Hi guys, zpolt here. Welcome to my lab. And today we're gonna do something new in this channel. So a lot of you guys have been asking me what I am using for what purpose, earphone, headphone, and stuff like that. And you're also sort of interested at my headphone collection. I sort of want to answer all of those in one video. So this is my daily driver series, which I will cover the headphones and earphones I use on a daily. And this is the December 2018 version. So these are all my daily drivers. So there are quite a lot. Actually, I have more, but this is sort of what I am using most. So I kind of want to sort of change things up a bit. I'm not the type that I stick with one. I want, some change in my life. That's how I kind of want to roll in terms of like technology. I'm kind of like that. I'm constantly moving. So I want to start from right to left. These are sort of there's a purpose why I'm using each of these. I'm an audio nut and also I'm a fan of technology. I'm an avid creator of a lot of things. So I make music, I make games, I make videos. I also listen to a lot of music because I make music and I have a band, I monitor, so I have a lot of usage for all of these. So that's why I sort of have an optimized kind of purpose for each of these. So let's start with the leftmost first, going to the right. So first is this one. This is the i-Fi Black Label. This is my daily driver amplifier, especially when I am bringing my big earphones like maybe the ELEARS or the DT1990 Pro. This is what I'm always using, and also sometimes the ESW950. I can power all of my headphones with no problems whatsoever. This has a lot of power, and I also like the 3D Plus feature that it just widens the sound stage. So this is definitely one of my favorite amplifiers that I have. It has a lot of power. I have nothing to ask for a portable headphone amplifier. So left. So next would be the WM1A. This is my daily driver DAP, and yeah, this is definitely most always in my bag. I'm always using this one. So there's a new update for the WM1A, which just makes this more monstrous. So the new update already has you can use this as a Bluetooth receiver for your phone. So this is a wireless amp DAC combo already for your earphone, headphone. So this is really powerful as well. It can drive most of my headphones to a very good level, even the higher impedance ones. It has balanced connection as well, which will drive volume more. So this is very good sounding of a DAP. I don't have anything negative after the update. I don't have anything negative to say about this, other than the fact that it doesn't have Spotify, but there's already a Bluetooth receiver here. So yeah, I just use Spotify on my phone and use this as a receiver if I want Spotify. So I don't have any negative thing to say about this anymore. I like this. This is really worth it for me. This is WM1A. Next would be the SHURE 846. So this is my daily driver when I am monitoring or also composing outside, but on a more portable kind of setup. So sometimes I don't want to bring my big headphones. I use this to sort of monitor and also do some mixing, because yeah, this is very good sounding, very accurate in terms of sound. So yeah, this is the SHURE 846. This is again, this is something that I have no negative gripes about. Other than the fact it's expensive, but I don't have any negative comments about this. I like the sound here. This is really meant for me. That's why I bought it. So yeah, SHURE 846, expensive, but it's something that I will keep definitely. Next would be the ATH950. So this is one of my favorite portable headphones at the moment. It is wood. It is Japanese as well. It has that Japanese kind of sound, which is sort of like musical, analytical kind of sound. I kind of like that it feels, live. It has some warmth in the sound. So I kind of like that I can have that kind of live kind of sound even on a portable setup. So this is quite small as well. So yeah, this is something that I really, really like. This sound that it's meant for me. This is the ESW950. Next would be the big guy. This is the Focal ELEARS. So this is still my desktop setup headphone. I really, really like this. This is something that is really meant for me. Again, I kind of prefer that more kind of live sound. I don't want a sort of stale sound when I'm listening to music. I want to feel that the band is right in front of me. That is what I like because I'm a musician. You know, I jam music. I want to feel that vibe that I am with the band. So this is something that is for me. I feel something like that is an open headphone as well, so you get to have a more kind of airy sound. Next would be my gaming pair. This is the Sennheiser PC37X. The mic here is really good, and this is I believe the HD598 kind of driver and design as well, so this sounds really good as well. There's a lot of highs here. I mean, compared to others that's in the price range, this is very good sounding. You can also use this for monitoring. This has very good highs compared to maybe the Razors of the world, because that is super warm. The Razors are super warm. This is really my favorite, and it's black as well, kind of subdued. I really like this sound wise, and then the mic wise, I use this for streaming as well. Next would be my wireless pair. This is the Beats Studio wireless. It's noise cancelling as well. So yeah, this is something that I use on a plane. Because you don't want noise in your plane, you want to sleep. So this is something that I use for that. I also have the Bose QC35, but I kind of prefer this now because I want that convenience, that easy pairing. So this is easier to pair compared to the QC35. And I also like the looks. I mean, if you're on the plane, you sort of want to have a bling. So yeah, I kind of like the looks. This doesn't sound better than the QC35, but yeah, sometimes I want this sound because I'm always bringing my portable hi-fi setup anyway. So yeah, I want the convenience, so that's why I have this. Not the best sounding, but it's the most convenient for me because of that W1 chip. Now we're gonna proceed to my IEMS. My daily driver now is the OM1, Opera Factor OM1. I don't know yet why I like it, but I really like it. Maybe because it's a big change from what I have usually, that it's you know, a kind of a more basic kind of sound, a more enjoyable listen, and has that relaxed highs as well. So I can throw anything at it. It won't sound sibilant for me. I kind of like, yeah, the bassy kind of sound as well. It's an enjoyable listen. So sometimes I kind of like that kind of tone in my sound. I don't want that, you know, for the whole day, everything that I'm listening to is flat, neutral, and bright and stuff like that. Sometimes I want bass in my life. So I kind of like this, and I like the looks as well. It looks really upscale for me with the gold trims and red kind of accents and stuff like that. And I also have the Sonata, always like plugged in. I have the Note 8 that I use this with, so it's a better sounding app that compared to what you have in your phone. And I also sometimes have the access port for my iPhone as well, but I usually use the Note 8 when I'm listening to mobile use. Next would be my wireless pair. This is the BT3 from TRN. I pair it with my OM1 as well. So yeah, nice pairing for me. This one is nicely resolving. It doesn't have that much difference when you're using it wired. Next would be the VIDO. The VIDO is just always in my bag. It's just a backup for me. Sometimes in my life, I forget to bring headphones. So this is just always in my bag. I have a good sounding earbud, earphone in my bag always. So yeah, this is something just always in my bag. It's just 120 pesos, so it's just always there. When I lose it, I can just replace it. Yeah, the VIDO is just always in my bag. Next would be my favorite, my all-time favorite, the TFZ S2. So again, this is also my daily driver. Sometimes I bring this, or the OM1. So again, I kind of like this sound. Is you know, a more daily driver kind of sound for me. I just use it in every single thing. I can just bring this and I'll be happy with my sound. So yeah, I really like the TFZ S2. Next would be my wireless pair. Again, this is the AirPods. It's not the best sounding that I have, but it's again convenient. So that's what I get from, you know, Apple and the Beats of the world. It's convenience. It's the W1 chip. So again, this is just always in my bag when I need to have a call with my teammate. I wear this. If I want to watch a YouTube video, I wear this. If I want to listen to music, no, this is not something I use. But yeah, I can listen to music if I want to, but it doesn't fit well in my ear, so that's why I use this. It's like a hooks and for the AirPods, so I kind of use that sometimes. Okay, next would be my mixing and mastering pair. So when I'm composing music at home, or in my studio, or when I'm recording as well, I'm using this to mix and master my sound. So this is the DT9090 Pro. This is not for your everyday listen. So yeah, like the TRN IM1 that I just reviewed, that is not your everyday kind of listen. For some people it may not, for some people yes. So this is again something like that, not your everyday listen, but this is super detailed. This is super clear, and the imaging is super accurate as well. It doesn't have the biggest sound stage, but the sound here is just super duper accurate. This is the most accurate that I have, I would say. It's a tool. This one is a tool. It's not for your everyday kind of listen, just like the TRN IM1, but I kind of like to listen to music on this as well. If I want to have, you know, the lifelike reproduction of the composer, I kind of want to use this. But sometimes this doesn't sound good in all tracks. It depends if the track is recorded well. So that is the DT1990 Pro. It's big though, so sometimes I have a box that I bring it if I am outside. Next would be my monitoring pairs. So this is the AKG, the 701 I mean. So I use this to monitor when I'm using the piano, or I'm playing electric drums, or I'm playing in my recording studio. I use this to monitor music. So it is open, so if you're recording vocals, you cannot use this because it will be heard in your mic. So for that, I kind of use a different one. But yeah, this is something that I use if I am jamming with a band and I have sort of an electronic instrument. So my closed monitoring pair is the M60X. This is again a new headphone from Audio Technica. This is small and it is a monitoring pair. The soundstage is really small, but you can listen to the instruments easily, especially when I'm playing guitar. This is something that I use for recording guitar and also recording vocals as well. Yeah, I like this. It's compact and I can bring it anywhere as well. So yeah, that is kind of my daily drivers. There's a lot and sometimes they change from time to time. So in a trip, sometimes I bring 3 to 4 headphones. It depends on if I need to use it for something. I usually bring 3 to 4 just for backup. It's so sad that sometimes I cannot bring all the headphones that I want because I'm on a light trip. So sometimes I don't have this all, but yeah, most of the time I have 4. At least 3 to 4. So I kind of like this all. This is what I use on a daily, and sometimes they change as well. So I kind of want to do this maybe every 3 months, every quarter, to show you guys how I progressed in my, you know, daily driverness life. And hopefully you like this content as well. This is just sort of me rambling about my gadgets and what I like, don't like. It's of course a personal kind of thing. If you like this or not like this, let me know down below. And of course, I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. I'm gonna review a lot more earphones, headphones. Hopefully you like this kind of content. And I'm gonna see you guys in the next video. Bye.